Previously on Youths of Dublin.
This is obviously nothing, like no one chooses this and this isn't your fault, but when it comes to just like males, I have such a harder time opening up and trusting, and that just also has another thing to do with it.
I have my own personal issues because of things that have happened in the past where continuously I have been hurt or betrayed by men, and I basically just trusted them too much or opened up to them too much.
If you're gonna go on about a sob story, I swear, like he was looking for sympathy, and I had no sympathy to give.
If we're going to meet somewhere in the middle, you have to open up more.
Well, yeah, I will.
It's not that he's a closed person, like, you've met girls in our year and you're just like, here's my life story, but like, with guys, you're just like...
Yeah, no, and that's completely not your fault, and that's my own thing I have to work on, but that's literally what it is, like...
I stuck up for Nico in the moment because Jack was being a bit, like, harsh, I don't know.
Today I am going to the salon. Today I'm getting a toner just to take the brassiness out of it and to make it more blonde, more close to platinum and less ginger.
There is twins on these sides. His granddad is twin. And then none of them, like none of them, well, he's the granddad that had a child, like.
I absolutely love this salon. Everyone is so friendly. I always have great chats in there, and they really listen to what you want, and they just always get it right. My hair history has gone all over the place. I was black, cosmic blue, and a different type of blonde, blue, pink, and green. But that was just because I tried to take the blue out and it went down to green. But no one saw that because it looked horrible, but yeah.
Oh yeah, I was just going to say you're away, weren't you? How do that?
Oh, it's lovely.
How did you go for?
A week.
Very nice.
I don't know why I didn't go longer because I could, like, because my grandparents live there and all.
That's where you're staying.
After yesterday, I just feel it's quite laughable at this stage, the whole situation with Jack. It's just laughable because he just clearly hasn't got a clue about who I really am.
And this guy, like, he was in my primary school, but we never really talked or anything. But he's
So
like,
that's a red flag straight away, obviously.
And then he's like, oh, you know, you cause all the drama and everything. And
Yeah.
I'm a puppet master and I'm manipulative and everything. I'm like, no.
Yeah.
And he's only in the group, like, he doesn't even know me.
Yeah, you're only a blow in time.
I'm so happy with my hair today. They also gave it a little bit of a cut free of charge, is why I love the salon.
Yeah, you were just so blow in. Like.
Hello.
So who's who?
I'm fine.
And you are? Cool.
But if he says stripes, what do you have?
So today I was in work. Unfortunately, it was a terrible day because some woman wasn't happy about the way her son's step suit shoulder cut, which was my fault. I messed it up. I offered to fix it, but like, you know, she was in my face, screaming, shouting. Even though I was apologetic and stuff like that, I told her I'd fix it. But of course, she kind of crossed the line, and I wasn't gonna tell her off and stuff like that, just from the person I am. So eventually, she kind of calmed down, and she said, "Yeah, that's okay. You can take the suit jacket back, but make sure you have it fixed by Monday and stuff like that." And I made a deal with her saying that if I don't have it fixed by Monday, then she can have the suit for free and her cash back, which isn't allowed. But the cash would have been taken out of my paycheck, so I'm pretty sure that would have been okay. It would have been my own money that I would have been given back to her for the suit, and she would have also gotten the suit for free. So it doesn't really bother me, but my manager was behind me and stuff like that and said, "You handled that extremely well." I didn't even know my manager was behind me. But you know, it was just a stressful day at work. I got off very, very early, thank God. Just because of that one incident, I was totally drained for the day. So I met with two of my friends, and we kind of walked around, and we decided to go for pools.
I'm the purple one right now.
Very nice shot. You got a purple one, just that singular
I'm the singular
purple one.
I'm this purple right here. You see when he tries to go for it, the ball's just
So we went for pool, and I told my friends I wasn't really that good at pool because I don't really play pool. Now I've played pool games and things like that. I know general rules, but I'm not great at holding the actual physical thing and hitting the pool balls. So, you know, after hitting a few, I had my own kind of strategy. Like I purposely miss hitting the cue ball so they can have shots and stuff like that, and they pot their balls. But see, the thing is, it makes it difficult on them because I have more balls on the table, so they're more likely to hit my ball first rather than their ball. And if they do that, I get two shots. And then if I have a few of my balls surrounding one ball, then it's harder for them to pot one of their pool balls than it is for me, of course. So.
the only thing I feel is pain.
For the first 4 games, I won 3 and I lost the last one, unfortunately. And then from after that, we just kind of just chilled and talked and had a laugh about it.
Yesterday, so Chloe invited us to Dun Laoighre.
Today Agata is coming over. My relationship with Agata has been, we haven't actually seen each other for quite some time, but it's actually going well, you know, it's kind of like you don't have to constantly live in each other's ear, but you're still close friends, you know.
Like, it wasn't just like 5 minutes, it was a proper half an hour. He was just coming after me, like attacking me.
My friendship with Nico recently has been, I feel kind of, this might be not the same because like he was away on holidays and I didn't see him for a while, and I felt like we're drifting apart, but I don't know, as soon as I can see him, then it's all like back to normal. I'm like,
Probably I would snap, because it pisses me off. Like, remember with Aiycham and Eoin? Like, this pisses me off when somebody has so much to say about someone they don't know and it's about nothing.
It's
and
exactly.
I'm never like, why are you gonna involve me? Like, because it pisses me off.
Exactly.
It's
Oh my god,
like,
remember
I'm
that?
allowed to say what I think, like.
You remember that?
I feel like Jack is just a little bitch that starts over nothing. Like, just starts, he's saying, I don't like drama for drama. Yeah, okay, hon. I feel like he just wants the attention on him, maybe, or maybe he wants Nico but he can't have him. He's jealous.
I'm just...
Me and Eoin are best friends.
You're really, really, really close. I'm like, okay.
No, but actually they apologised to me. I mean, a few months after that, but...
Right. Well, he apologised to Chloe and Owen as well.
Really?
A few months after that. But Owen was like, I don't believe it. He said.
No, he said sorry to me. Like, he kissed me a few days ago. And he was like, I just wanted to apologise for everything that happened. And like, I know I was being a dick and all. I'm like, you should just forget it. Cause like, I'm gonna like keep a grudge, you know. I'm not like I don't keep grudges. So I was like, look, it's fine. Like I didn't really start crying over him, like, you know.
Yeah.
Which is the fact that what he said, and then I was like, well,
I brought up.
Not everyone is always happy
Yeah.
because they seem happy, and I was just like, you know what?
Say like, oh, she's happy all the time. Like,
And it's like,
But yesterday, he just kept coming after me, and it was like I wasn't giving him what he wanted, if you get me. Like, he just kept going to, like, as if he was waiting for something.
provoking, you're like trying to.
Yeah, like, I don't know if he wanted a reaction or me to say sorry or something, but like, I haven't actually done anything. Like, literally, I've done nothing to him. Nothing.
If I was in Nico's situation, I think I would just tell Jack to off and mind his own business, basically, because like he constantly says something to Nico. Like, he always has something to say, and that, like, if I was Nico, I would just get so annoyed. Like, I don't have enough of it. Like,
Yeah, I've said it before even like a few months ago when we were babysitting, that he
Said a lot of
has a lot to say about you but doesn't know you.
yeah. And
He had something to say about everyone, didn't he?
yeah. He's like, oh, I'm not two-faced, but then like to Chloe and Owen's face, he was like, oh, you're really nice, genuine people, and then to me, he said other things.
I feel like Jack was being all nice to Chloe and Owen, saying like, oh yeah, yous are nice and all that, because he wanted to like try get them to be against Nico as well, like be like, oh yeah, Nico does start drama and all that, but obviously they're Nico's friends and they're gonna say that.
I don't know why he like. And the whole thing with the insulting, he even said this to me, he was like, the issue isn't me insulting, it's you being too sensitive. I was like, are you joking? It's always someone else's fault and problem.
So I was supposed to just stand there and take the insults? Like, no, f off.
And like, it's basically, he can do whatever, but no one can do anything. It's basically like that. Because he can go around being rude, insulting and running his mouth, but you do one thing and he's like, so rude.
I feel like you piss me off so bad.
Yeah.
I'll just be there like, shut your mouth. If I smack you.
Oh.
He's clearly starting drama for no reason, like just picking on Nico for nothing. Just saying that he likes drama, but like it's actually Jack.
Oh yeah, and he was like you act so holier than thou, like butter wouldn't melt. No, and I'm like, listen, that's your own insecurity. If you think that I think I'm better than you, that's your own problem. You know?
You're not like that. You don't think you're the best. Like,
I know.
You know?
But like, anytime someone thinks that, I'm like, that's your own insecurities making you feel that way. It's nothing that I've done.
Yeah.
It's not like I'm going around going, oh, you're so below me. Like, there's
it's not like
like
you say something to make them.
I never say anything like that.
Yeah.
I hate when people get involved in and actually have nothing to do with them. Like, get a life.
Next time on Youth of Dublin.
Today I am going to France.
What if we just get like...
Today I decided that it would be a good idea to go to Nando's and bitch about everyone.
Where's my
We already all like talk about that. Nico just tells everyone what everyone says.
I feel like you're just trying to bring the up that already happened.
You know, it's getting a bit more clear to me that Jack is just kind of a little bit too obsessed with me in a way, and I'm not like, oh my god, why wouldn't you be obsessed with me? I mean, every time I'm around him, it's like, well, let's look at Nico as a human being, let's analyse him, and let's just batter him for anything that's less than my definition of perfect.
Nico's not having it. Okay, I understand Nico's not saying anything back, but just know your day will come and Nico will tear you a new arsehole. Simple as that, like.
It's just Jack, that's
No, I swear to God, next time Jack comes at me, I'm actually going to tell him to go f*** himself, because I'm actually sick of him.